So welcome back again. It's time to continue with showing you my DVDs here. I think it's part 5 or something like that. I said doesn't really matter, but you see where I'm at. So let's continue. Plague Town. Oh, this movie could have been good, but no, this movie was really bad. What the hell were they thinking? I was going to sell this movie, but there's really something to be learned from this movie. How you don't make movies. That's what's good with this movie. I mean, the bonus material, the documentary, The Sound of Plague Town or whatever it was called, the documentary on this movie makes it totally worth of buying for a cheap price, because the movie is really bad. It really is. If you like it, I feel sorry for you. I mean, it could have been good. There are things in it that I like, parts that could have made the movie better, but was silly things like no. Let's not talk about that movie anymore. Moonstalker, just fun to have. There are some parts in it that's fun. It's a real cheesy movie, this, but it is a really cheesy movie. So, well, let's forget about it. KM31. I didn't really like that movie that much. It was okay. Let's see. The original title for these are Quartermain or something like that, I think. Alan Quartermain and the Lost City of Gold. Alan Quartermain. King Solomon's Mines. Yeah, those two movies. Some of you know about those. Oh, I'm getting tired in my arm after holding this camera. So, sorry. Some Clint Eastwood movies. The Eagles, where Eagles Dare. Magnum Force, some Dirty Harry movies. The Enforcer, Sudden Impact. The Deadpool, the best one. The Outlaw Josie Valles. This is a good Western movie. One of Clint Eastwood's best Western movies, I must say. Don't Look Now. This movie is called The Legend of Hell House. Tales of Terror with Vincent Price, Basil Rathbone, Peter Lorre. And then some more Terror on Elm Street editions. These ones are new. I think they were released this year, or probably I'm pretty sure they got released this year. Yeah. They're new editions. They have documentaries and stuff on it. I bought them because, well, there are some extra materials that aren't on my older versions, so I just bought every one of these, including the new Nightmare that they call a Nightmare on Elm Street 7 on this cover, and I can't say I really liked it because I don't see it apart in the series. Also, like that, forget about it. Well, Nightmare on Elm Street. The Wanderers, Risky Business. That's quite a fun movie. Speaking of Sex with Bill Murray. Lost in Translation. Cheech and Chong Next Movie. Cheech and Chong Get Out of My Room. Cheech and Chong, The Corsican Brothers. The Fourth Tenor with Rodney Dangerfield. Oh, I like Rodney Dangerfield. Back to School and all of those movies, you know. Noise with Tim Robbins. This was quite a good movie, I must say. Makes you think. Once Bitten. Fun with Dick and Jane. There were some Jim Carrey movies there. Lemony Snicket. A Series of Unfortunate Events. Crybaby with Johnny Depp. Gilbert Grape, Johnny Depp. Finding Neverland, Johnny Depp, a movie about Peter Pan, or rather the writer of Peter Pan. Fear and Looting in Las Vegas. You know, this is a classic. Yeah, Fear and Looting in Las Vegas, and then I have this one as well, Gonzo, the documentary about Thompson. Quite a good documentary with commentary voice. The narrator of the whole documentary is done by Johnny Depp. So it's, if you have this movie, I mean, I think you would enjoy this documentary as well. I did. So, well. And then we have another one here, Johnny Depp, a movie that they closed down, but they did a documentary on it, Lost in La Mancha. I really recommend this movie for you. This movie shows what can go wrong in a movie project when you are filming and things like that. So it's really, really, really interesting. Really, really good movie. Documentary, I mean. Secret Window, Johnny Depp, based on Stephen King short story. The Libertine, Johnny Depp. Lots of Johnny Depps there, as you noticed. Quills, quite a great drama about Marquis de Sade. I really enjoy. Walk the Line, a drama movie about Johnny Cash. I really love this movie. This is like one of the best drama movies I have ever seen. I really, really enjoyed it, and I have to say that I like Johnny Cash. So Never Was, and this is a good movie. I don't care what you say. This is a good movie. I really like this Never Was. It's like it wakes feeling in me that I know that I had when I was a child and things like that I still have. I'm basically just a huge big kid. That's what I am. I like playing around, creating stuff. You know, I don't care what people say. This is a good, feel-good movie. It Never Was. Fargo. Yep. It's Terabithia, Bridge to Terabithia. Spiderwick. The first Spider-Man. I don't know why I don't have it by the others, but that's how it is. The Hulk. The first attempt of making a Hulk movie. There are things that I like with it. I like the relationship with the father and the son, or the lack of relationship, we should say. Yeah, but Hulk, the Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton. Fantastic Four, The Rise of the Silver Surfer. Hellboy, The Golden Army. Yep. Yeah, that's it for all those DVDs there. I have more, but I have some here as well. Child's Play, the first one, Child's Play 2 and Child's Play 3 on this 2 disc in the same box. And then Bride of Chucky. I have Seed of Chucky as well up there somewhere, but I don't know. And then I have some VHS tapes and stuff and DVDs down here. I don't know if you can see, it's quite dark maybe. And then this pile here of DVDs, yeah, going down there. Yeah. But that's it for all of these DVDs. Yeah, so I think I will call it quits today. I think I will continue another day, showing you some VHS tapes and, well, maybe continue with the rest of the DVDs. And there are still some stuff that I don't even know if I want to show them. Maybe some days, maybe sometime, but there's so much. It really is. When I start like going through, what I really should do is like not write them down, but count them so I can see really how many there are, because sometimes I sell really much. I mean, last summer I sold like 500 VHS tapes, and I think it was 500 VHS tapes. Yeah, no, not 500 VHS, but 500 movies, DVDs and VHS tapes. Well, that's quite a lot. In the summer before that I sold the same amount, so, and this summer I sold like a couple as well, so yeah. Well, that's it for this time, and well, take care of my YouTube friends, and well, see you around. Bye.